So I said I wouldn't do this, but then I guess the whole reason I made my YouTube channel to begin with, which was years ago, is I was going through like a lot of bullshit and I didn't know how to like actually like talk to people like about what I was going through, and it was very difficult. And my YouTube channel was very, very like depressing at the very get-go. It was like, yeah, but it actually like helped me get through things because I was able to like work out things just by making videos and talking about what it was that I was like upset about. I guess it's kind of like people who like to like write about like what it is that they're upset about. For me, writing hurts my hands. I'm like, motherfucker. But I still do it. God. So, who knows? Maybe it's just like also getting advice from strangers, absolute strangers who have no biased opinions. But my like last relationship, like it's just been like it's over now, but I still like feel hurt. Like I really do. And I don't know why I feel hurt. I shouldn't feel hurt. Like I should just be like that's it. And I guess I really should have blown up my shit more, and I should have been more unforgiving. At least that's what most people would have done. But it's just, I don't know, it's just not in my nature to like do that anymore. I don't want revenge. I don't want to like not forgive. The best thing I wish I could do is just fucking forget. But that's not really an option either. But the most logical thing I've ever done is definitely leave. And this might be like one of the most probably abusive as far as like the shit that we did to each other and to me as well, and just like loving at the same time. Like it's really weird. And yet I have all these like stupid attachments, like stupid attachments. And I think a lot of it actually has to do with, and I don't know, not everyone's gonna like believe in this kind of stuff, but it does stem back to like we've known each other in another lifetime. So like I remember, like I think it was the first time that I broke up with him. Like I remember I hugged him and I'm like, I can't do this anymore and I'm done. And it was so weird. It was just like in my head, it was like a little vision, but it wasn't us, you know. And I remember like looking into his eyes and I was like, God, I just got like the weirdest like deja vu. Like I feel like I've done this before. And this was before I knew that we even had like a past life together. Like I just like knew. I always just know. And yeah, and then when I found out that we had a past life together, it just made all the more sense. And I was like, oh. So there's like these weird attachments. And, you know, I wouldn't say that I was by any means like an angel to begin with. I mean, like, I was highly flirtatious with like people, but I wasn't like going around doing things. And then, you know, when he was like, I wish you would have like let me know that you were, you know, being like that. I was like, well, you know, I guess I can do that next time. And yet he can go around doing these things and not letting me know. And I guess like the most heartbreaking thing like for me, and it's funny because I always just like had these like feelings, but because I loved him so much, I was just like burying them down. And usually whenever I have these feelings with people, like I tell people like right off the bat, like I'm like, you did this to me, you did that to me, I'm done. And like people are like, what? How do you know? I'm like, I just know. I'm like, I don't know. I just know these things. But like I had known these things, and yet I just kind of like put it off, like ignored the little voice in my head, aka my guide. And it was just, yeah, because I remember, I think it was last Christmas. Like I remember being like, okay, so I hate Christmas. I fucking hate Christmas. And it's because Christmas time, like, really bad stuff usually, like, happens to me. Like, it's just, it's not a lucky time. Like, it's sad, but... God. Woo! Guess that came out of nowhere because I haven't really cried about shit lately, and I just don't like to cry in front of people. Easier to do on cam. Oh man, my makeup's gonna leak now. Whoa, black. I hate Christmas because I always feel like people could care less about like the whole like being together and family, and just they just hate it. Oh god. Ooh. Bad time to wear black makeup. Oh my god. Did not expect that I was gonna do this. Like, for real. Wasn't expecting this. So it's Christmas, and you know, he wants to go to Colorado to see his family, and I'm like, you know, absolutely, like, do it up. And I was like, all full force. And like, we had broken up, but at the same time, like, we were getting along and things were going great. Like, I even went to North Dakota without him, and I didn't even like do anything when I was out there. Like, I could have easily. I mean, I get opportunities to like do so. It's just, you know, when I really love someone, I'm just like, I'm not gonna do that. And if I do, you know, I need to like let that person know or something, you know. Like, it's about being honest with the person, whether you're in a poly or monogamy or whatever. Like, it's just about when you really care about someone, it's honesty and respect. Like, it's a respect thing. And that's, so yeah, like, I didn't do anything. I came back and told him all my stories about like what I did like up there with the natives, and then he went off to do his thing, and I was totally like supporting of that. And he even made me like aerial hoop, and it was like a super like nice, awesome gift. Like, it was beautiful. And then I just had this like weird feeling, like this like really weird feeling, and then I happened to meet this amazing person. It sucks that we don't talk to each other anymore, but you know, life like puts people in your way and then takes them away as well. And it wasn't like it was meant to be, kind of thing anyway. So this amazing guy like named Coyote, and we were like, we started to hang out and everything, and we were like getting to know each other. And he just like, the way he treated me was so, I was like, holy shit, the way this guy's treating me is like amazing. Like, he's so nice. And the way he talked about me, like, it was just like, I don't know, it was different. And so while George was up in Colorado, I ended up actually sleeping with Coyote. And yeah, like, I admit it, like, that it totally happened. And I guess it's because I wanted to feel loved, and this guy like made me feel loved. Like, we went and saw Christmas lights together, and it was just like, it was actually really fun. Like, it made my Christmas like really awesome, not gonna lie. Like, just like doing that, like, we just went and saw like Christmas lights, a little bit of acid, and we just had a great time. And his mom was super nice to me, and just it was awesome. I felt like I was in this, I felt accepted, I guess. So that happened. And then, you know, when George came back, I was like, yeah, Coyote and I happened, and, you know, I'm sorry, but I don't think I want to do this anymore. Because it just kind of felt like I was like left behind, kind of thing. And I wasn't really being like appreciated. And then George was extremely upset, and I have to make a second video because I think I spent most of this actually crying or something. God, I fucking suck. Yeah, I suck. I don't like showing human emotions. I'd rather be a robot sometimes, I swear. God. So he cried and was on the floor, and he's like, how could you do this to me? This, that. I set up like a bed of roses for you. I was all ready for you to come home, and I was gonna do this and that, and then this happened. I can't believe this. And he was crying like hysterically, and it was pretty big. I'm gonna make another video.